name is Ben Meyer. I'm currently a senior at Seaside High School. Every year, our school gives the seniors a chance to give back to the community. My partners and I decided to give back to the young skaters. We wanted to do this because we wanted the young skaters to get the same satisfaction of skateboarding as we do. Skateboarding has always been a big part of my life. I started skating at age 10. My board has never left my side since.
Hello everyone, my name is John Morgan. I'm a senior. Been a student for 12 years and a skateboarder for 8 of them. Skateboarding is something I can't live without. It's always been there for me. No matter how I feel, I can step on my skateboard and anything on my mind seems to disappear. I believe skateboarding is one of the most positive things you could do as a young kid. I think me and my friends here are perfect examples of that. As a young kid, there wasn't a whole lot of support in the community for skateboarders. We were looked down upon, given bad reputations. With the help of Angela Fairless and Mary Blake from Seaside Parks and Rec, we were able to create a new vision with Seaside Skaters.
My name is Dexter Savage. I have an older brother who got me into skating. I was friends with all the skaters, but just never had got into it until one night my brother started showing me how to maneuver the board, and ollie. An ollie is the maneuver that is the foundation of skateboarding. From there on out I was attached, kept crawling back, wanting to learn more tricks. I've been interested in skateboarding and I knew I would do a good job teaching kids to skateboard. Skateboarding has affected my life in many different ways. It's kept me going for years and kept me stoked. It's something I love and always will.
Hey, my name is Nolan. I'm a local skater and have been for years. I started skating in the 5th grade. I saw a couple of these guys flipping some boards outside. It looked like fun, so I decided to try it out, and ever since then it's been a pretty big part of my life. I'm glad that our schools finally give us a chance to give something back to the community. And through this project, we've taken what we learned on our boards in the past years and influenced it upon the youth.
Hi, my name is Tim Pugh, and I'm a senior at Seaside High School. I've been skating since the 5th grade. I got into skateboarding when a few of my friends had a skateboard, and ever since then I've just been hooked on it. I got on Skaters for Skaters because I wanted to help the younger generation of skateboarders in our community progress and get on the right foot. This was hard to do because in 2001, when all of us were in 7th grade, our old skate park, Wally's World, was vandalized. It wasn't very visible from the highway, and so it got burned, and then city officials eventually brought the closure of a great skate park in Seaside.
The following year, we were in 8th grade without a skate park. The meeting started to form in a homeroom. Students from all classes attended. We discussed how we're going to bring a new skate park to the city council and how we're going to fund such a project. But yet, we put in so much time and so many hours, our skate park was nowhere close to being built.
So at this point it was hard to go on skating around town and not getting in trouble and getting a bad rap. We all know that it rains more than half the year here, and rain and skateboarding don't mix together. That means we had nowhere to skate for 6 years. The only thing we could do was talk to the city council and raise money to build a new skate park. Eventually, with the help of countless hours of work from Angela Fairless, Mary Blake, the city of Seaside, and the skaters of Seaside, things are starting to get done.
As you all know, to build a skate park is a very expensive process. So to help fund such an event, we had local skaters attended door-to-door sales, car washes. We attended various city council meetings. We received a large chunk of money from the city of Seaside and Neil Walsh. Thanks to their outstanding grant of $187,500, I don't believe our skate park would be where it is today.
After the destruction of Wally's World, about 6 years later, construction began on our park. Since we put so much time and effort into getting our park going, to see cement being poured was a true sign of success. Now that our park was actually built, it was time to take charge and show our community that we actually deserved it.
The new park, and the help of Sunset Parks and Rec, a non-profit organization, we decided to help the young kids in our community by having a skate camp where the kids in our community could progress in skateboarding. The camp took place in the late summer of 2007. We had kids come from all over trying to learn a few new tricks and harness their skills. We wanted the skate park to be used consistently by the skaters of Seaside and encourage the kids to learn a few new things and come spend the 4 hours a day for a week to come and learn to skate.
As you know, there are so many kids who come skate park every day, so we decided to throw a camp. The first day, we split the kids up in 3 different levels: advanced, intermediate, and beginners. My group was the beginners. So for 5 days, I had to come up with a lesson plan teaching the kids for each day. This was hard for me because I didn't really know what to plan, and I've never taught anyone before. So the first day, I met with my group, and I started to get to know them and teach them the basics. Skateboarding is all about doing lines or runs, multiple tricks with one line or run. But to start a line or run, you gotta learn how to drop in. So this is where I started. I started teaching the kids how to drop in. It took a few days to teach my whole group how to drop in, but once they landed it, they were all skilled. This was hard for them and me. It took a lot of time and patience repeating the trick over and over again until they learned it. On another one of the days, I taught the kids about skate park etiquette, teaching the kids to be aware of their surroundings, look before they drop in so they don't run into any bikers or skaters. Also, I told them to pick up their trash and keep the skate park clean for everyone to keep it safe.
When the skate camp began, I took the novices skaters. These were kids who had ridden previously or had been at the skate park but were still having trouble gaining speed. Took them to one of the 3 bowls and told them to gain as much speed as possible and get as high as possible. After a run through this for the first day, everybody seemed to get the hang of it. The following day, I taught the kids about how to turn around and carve and how to keep speed. The kids were getting the hang of it quickly. By the end of the week, the kids had perfected carving. Many of the kids in my group had exceeded what I had hoped for, and now I see them quite regularly at the skate park. One of the kids, for example, is Junior Ruiz. In just 30 minutes of work, I had taught him to cross over the spine. This trick took me days to learn. At the end of the skate camp, Junior had won a new set of skate wheels for completing this trick, putting in so much effort at the skate camp. Giving him this award made me feel like I succeeded in helping him out.
When the camp began, I gathered the kids who were interested in skating the street portion of the park. And skateboarding, it focuses on 2 aspects of it, the vert part and the street part. And street's basically anything outside of the skate park, such as a handrail, a stair set, a box, or a ledge, etc. And then there's the vert, which is anything from inside of the skate park, a bowl, a half pipe, basically anything to do with the transition. So after gathering the kids who were interested in learning street, I see what they do and wanted to learn over the course of the camp. Some had ideas, but some had strictly imagination. After coming upon agreement, and then I started to mentor. After the third day, the kids had all sorts of new moves and tricks under their belt. It was a good feeling seeing my hard work finally paying off, and an even better feeling knowing that this knowledge was being passed on to a younger generation. By the 5th and final day, the kids had all sorts of new moves under their belt. New admiration by their side. I believe I had taught them enough to advance in their skateboarding skills.
Out of the 3 levels of skateboarding at the camp, I was the one teaching the beginners, the people that had not even ridden on a skateboard before. Taught them things such as balancing, pushing, and even maneuvering the skateboard. In the middle of the camp each day, there was snacks and beverages for the kids provided free by volunteer parents. For the time that the skate park was closed, it was like the kids' playground. They loved coming and they were always ready to learn. I was glad to help them out and it felt good seeing them progress because they are the next generation of skateboarders. It was fun teaching the younger kids how to skate throughout the camp. On the last day, I taught them a few more things, and at the end of the day, I had them show their parents all the tricks they had learned while at the skate camp. It was fun and enjoyable for me. I still see some of the kids that attended the camp at the skate park today. They still ask us to teach them new stuff. So for me, the skate camp helped me connect the young skaters both during and after the camp.
So I woke up early that morning, so my mom told me to get ready for the dentist. So I started off with a bit of a major oral surgery. After a couple hours of anesthesia, I pulled myself to the skate park to get things going. Because of my skill on the skateboard, I took the advanced group of kids. These kids were so excited and eager to learn, it really got me stoked to be riding with them. These young shredders wanted to take their existing skills and bring them to the big hole, one of the more challenging areas of the skate park. Throughout the week, I kept this core group of kids under my wing, and we worked together. I focused on really getting them in the air, really commit and get a lot of confidence on landing back on their board. Confidence is one of the most important things in skateboarding.
In the spring, we decided to hold a contest. At the competition, we had 2 divisions. We had a younger division for the young kids, and then we had older divisions for guys like us. My group had to go and get free gear from the local surf shops, such as Clean Line, Bikes and Beyond Astoria was one of our sponsors too, and Seaside Surf Shop. We got longboards, we got handlebars, grips for the bike, we got posters, stickers, you can name it, we had it at the skate competition. We had shirts, but we had Bubba Illusion, Brandon Anderson's little brother. We had him taking first and Jake Struzzi taking second. We had John Morgan taking first place in the advanced division. And we had live music provided by Macho Package, Rugburn, and Fungus.